Have you ever had that thing where you lie down just for a minute, open your feed and think, one more video and then I'm going to sleep? And then you blink and it's already 3 a.m. 4 hours later, you get up feeling like your brain has been wrapped in cotton, your eyes are burning, and inside the same old mantra is playing, "That's it, tomorrow I'm definitely going to bed earlier." Spoiler, that tomorrow usually lives somewhere right next to unicorns and the perfect sleep schedule. But then, that internet guru friend enters the scene, calmly saying, "I only sleep 4 hours and I feel great." And you're just sitting there like, bruh, how? And today, that's exactly what we're going to figure out. What kind of magic, or rather, what science is behind people who sleep less and still look like they get charged in a docking station every night? So instead of wrecking our sleep, let's try to level it up and finally understand how it actually works. It's not just about how long you sleep. It's about how well your brain moves through the sleep cycles. And while you're peacefully asleep, your brain goes through 5 stages of sleep every 90 minutes, from light sleep to deep sleep, and then into REM sleep. And this is where the real magic starts. Deep sleep is basically the repair crew for your body. Muscle recovery, immune system recovery, and energy recharge. REM sleep is the service center for your brain, focus, creativity, memory, and mental clarity. And when those cycles run cleanly, without interruptions, your body really can recover properly, even in just 5 to 6 hours. But if your sleep is ripped up like an old pair of jeans, stress, caffeine, total chaos, then you can sleep a full 9 hours and still wake up feeling like, who am I? Where am I? So the goal here isn't just to sleep longer. The goal is to squeeze more deep sleep and REM sleep out of every hour you actually sleep. The formula for efficient sleep is science plus practice. Okay, here's a science-backed system that can help make your 5 to 6 hours of sleep feel almost like 8 hours of normal sleep. First, go to bed at the same time every night, even on weekends. Your brain loves consistency. When you fall asleep and wake up at the same time, your circadian rhythm gets stronger. It's like training your body to start producing melatonin on schedule automatically. Stanford research shows that an irregular sleep schedule confuses the brain, and because of that, deep sleep becomes shorter and lower in quality. So set a clear routine. For example, fall asleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at 5:30 a.m. and keep it that way even on weekends. That kind of rhythm can make your mornings feel surprisingly energized. Second, use the 90-minute rule. One sleep cycle lasts about an hour and a half. If you wake up in the middle of a cycle, you'll feel sluggish. If you wake up after a cycle is finished, you'll feel much fresher. So plan your sleep in 90-minute blocks. 4.5 hours is 3 cycles. 6 hours is 4 cycles. 7.5 hours is 5 cycles. Don't set your alarm for some random time. Set it for the end of a full cycle. Third, this is a habit most people just flat out ignore. The last hour before sleep is your prep time for quality recovery. Use the 3-2-1 rule. 3 hours before bed, no heavy food. 2 hours before bed, no work and no stress. 1 hour before bed, no phones. Instead, go with dim, warm light, a book or meditation, a calm playlist at 60 to 80 beats per minute, and some light stretching. That way, you give your nervous system a clear signal. All right, time to shut down and rest. Fourth, morning light equals instant freshness. The first thing after you wake up, don't grab your phone. Go outside and get at least a few minutes of sunlight. That contact with light resets your circadian rhythm, suppresses melatonin, and boosts serotonin, the hormone tied to mood, motivation, and alertness. You can literally feel your brain starting to wake up on its own, instead of through pure suffering. Fifth, cold water or light cardio after you get up. You need movement. Splash your face with cold water, or do a quick set of push-ups, or some squats. Anything that gets your heart rate up. That boosts dopamine and norepinephrine, and they clear out sleep inertia fast. Sometimes, literally 3 minutes is enough for your energy to shoot way up. Advanced sleep tricks. This isn't the basic stuff anymore. This is for people who want to squeeze the absolute most out of their sleep. First, keep caffeine under control. After 2 p.m., it's better to stop. It blocks adenosine, the substance that makes your body start feeling sleepy. And even that evening coffee that doesn't seem to affect anything can still stay in your system for 6 to 8 hours and wreck your deep sleep. You might still fall asleep, sure, but the quality of your deep sleep can drop by 30%. Second, set up the right bedroom. For proper sleep, your room should be cool, quiet, and dark. A good temperature target is 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. It's best to remove light completely, and if that's not possible, use a sleep mask. Same with noise, either silence or steady white noise. The fewer irritants there are, the easier it is for your body to sink into deep sleep. Third, magnesium and gentle support for your nervous system. When you're low on magnesium, sleep quality often starts falling apart. Sometimes magnesium glycinate or an herbal option like ashwagandha can help. But no hero moves here. Doctor first, experiment second. The point isn't some miracle pill, it's to calm your nervous system a little more gently. Fourth, unload your head before bed. If your thoughts keep running in circles, your brain never switches into rest mode. To-do lists, worries, little random things, it's better to dump all of that onto paper. That simple habit shifts you into alpha and theta waves and makes it easier to move into deep sleep. This needs a mindset shift. Sleep isn't a sign of weakness, it's a working tool. There's no point proudly bragging that you only sleep 4 hours. What matters way more is learning how to actually recover, because the real winner isn't the one who stays up the latest. It's the one who gets up in the morning with a clear head, calm nerves, and real focus. You can't get much out of an exhausted brain. When you fix your sleep, you get back not just energy, but also time and a normal life. Less chaos, more quality. Train your body to truly rest, recover more deeply, and wake up strong. And at some point, you'll just open your eyes before the alarm, without that inner panic, with a steady heart and a clear mind. And that's when one simple thing will finally click. It's not about the number of hours, it's about their quality. Leave a like if you found this useful, and subscribe, because the next video is all about how to make your brain crave hard things. And as always, may knowledge be with you. Bye.